The Golden Knight, the Golden Knight here. Of course, I wanted to make a Bendy in the Dark revival theory that I think is pretty good, and it's really been bogging in my mind for a bit. Now, we all know Bendy in the Dark revival is coming, but there's something I want to talk about here. This cute son of a bitch. First of all, I love him. He's my favorite friend. I will keep him. I will love him forever. But a lot of people are saying that this is Henry. I'm alright with that, but I have another theory. What if it's not Henry, and it's just an entirely new character? Now hear me out. What if this is not the real Bendy? What if this is a different Bendy? You see, I have multiple reasons on why I could believe this. So, here's what I mean by multiple Bendies. So, in Chapter 3, Rise and Fall, we meet Alice Angel for the first time, yeah? So, we find out that Boris is just multiple Boris, is just another clone of a multiple Borises. So, there are multiple Borises. So, we do know that Boris is a clone. That this was not the first ever Boris that was made. We can also say the same thing about the Butcher Gang, because the Butcher Gang are... there's multiple of these people. And we know that because there's so many of them around the studio? Yeah. Sorry, I'm not really good at this, but you gotta work with my theory here. So there are multiple Butcher Gang members, is what I'm trying to say. Now, this also helps with my case, is that there is multiple Alices now, because we have Evil Alice, and then we have Allison. These two are Alice's Angel's clones. So, my theory is that Bendy we see in the Dark Revival is a completely different Bendy. Because my next proof shows more evidence. So now we talk about the design. This was Bendy in Bendy of the Ink Machine. Simple and subtle. I'm leaving Beast Bendy out of this, because that's an entirely different thing. I do like Beast Bendy, it was cool, but... So, through merch leaks, this is what Dark Revival Bendy would look like. And, can I just say, I like the design. So, how can this turn into this? For my example, I think this is a different kind of Bendy. And this Bendy is an entirely different Bendy. So this is a Bendy clone, this is another Bendy clone, and this is obviously another Bendy clone. It matches up. Honestly, this could just be me, and I do not know, and I could be super stupid right now, and be a total knob, but I think my theory is this. If there are multiple Alices, multiple Borises, multiple Butcher Gang, I'm sorry if I'm saying that a lot, it's just the way I do, but if there could be that, then multiple Bendys have to exist. Which would explain why Bendy here doesn't look like... well, does look like this. And it will explain why this looks nothing like Bendy. And this explains why Bendy is a lot more nicer, it seems. So yeah, that's my theory. Let me know what you think. Probably, it's stupid as fuck, but yep, you know what? I'm going with it. I have many other FNAF theories, and if you want to hear them, just like the video, because I'm completely mad. I am mad with bonkers. This is my Bendy theory, and I hope you enjoyed it, unless you think I'm fucking insane that this is actually true.